We're good. Hello, good morning. Welcome everybody to Sunday morning in the gardens. I'm excited to be here. Let's go ahead and get started in a nice comfortable seat with our spine nice and straight. So stacking your head over your heart and your heart over your pelvis. And we're just gonna tune in. We're gonna close our eyes and just come into the moment. Just be here now. Connect with your breath. Inhale, fill up your belly, fill up your chest. And exhale, let it all go. Allow your shoulders to drop down away from your ears, anchoring down through your elbows. Just taking some nice conscious breaths to begin. We're going to get started with a 4 and 8 count breath. So we're going to deep inhale for 4, hold at the top for 4, and then we're going to exhale for 8. Okay? So inhale, big breath for 2, 3, 4. Hold it at the top, 2, 3, 4. And exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Big breath, inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold it at the top. Big exhale, let it all go. Big breath in, 2, 3, 4. Hold it. Exhale. 3, 4. All right. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears. Exhale, roll your shoulders down your back body. Anchor down through your elbows. Let's do that again. Inhale, squeeze and lift. Smile. And exhale, roll your shoulder blades down your back body. One more. Inhale, squeeze and lift. Hold it. And exhale, release. Drop your right ear over your right shoulder now. Start to feel this deep stretch in your left side of your neck. Send your breath to your neck. Send your breath to where you feel the stretch. If you'd like to go a little further, you can take your right hand and place it gently on the side of your face. If you'd like to go even further, you can start to walk your left fingertips off to the side. We're not pulling down, we're just letting our hand rest there. One more deep breath. Exhale completely. And then on your inhale, coming back through center, taking it to the other side. So dropping left ear over left shoulder. Whatever you did on the other side, go ahead and take the same thing on this side. Balance it out. Such a beautiful day for yoga. Great day to be outside in nature. Coming back through center. Maybe just take some neck rolls to release. You can do half rolls if that's what's comfortable for you. No cranking. If you feel a catch, go ahead and play in the catch. Maybe rock a little back and forth. Inhale, arms come up overhead, fingertips kiss, maybe gazing up. Exhale, right hand comes down, left arm up and over. So thinking inhale up and then reach over towards the right. Pulling our left shoulder back, maybe gazing up toward the sky or the ceiling if we're at home. Really pressing into our right hand, trying to keep our left sit bones grounded. Inhale, coming back up through center, both arms up. Exhale, left hand comes down. Inhale, reach up with your right hand, lifting out of our waist, and then exhale, reaching over towards the left. Pulling our right shoulder back, opening our chest, shining our heart up. Just riding the wave of your breath here. Maybe rising a little with your inhale, maybe sinking a little deeper with each exhale. Coming back up on your next inhale. Reaching, lifting out of our waist, gazing up. Exhale, let's twist, take our left hand onto our right knee and bring our right hand back to kickstand. Gazing over your right shoulder. Lifting tall with your inhales and twisting just a little deeper with your exhale. Being sure not to crank here. Just a nice, gentle twist. Waking up our spine. Inhale, coming back through center. Right hand comes to left knee. Left hand comes back behind. Taking nice deep belly breaths. So fill up your belly. And then with your exhale, pull your navel back towards your spine. Twisting a little bit deeper. Awesome. Coming back through center. We're going to come through to tabletop. So hands are directly underneath our shoulders, knees right underneath our hips. When you get here, really spread your fingertips super wide. Spread your fingers so you can feel the skin in between your fingers stretching. Press into your fingertips. Press into your hands, almost like you're trying to open jar lids, like you're trying to rip your mat apart. And then gaze through your knees and see if you can see your feet. Make sure you cannot see your feet. So feet are in line with our knees. Our knees are directly underneath our hips. Nice flat back here, pressing into our hands, not collapsing in the shoulders. Nice strong back. And then we're going to inhale, drop our bellies, open our chest for cow pose. Gaze comes up. Exhale, press into your hands and starting with your tailbone, rounding your spine, gazing towards your navel, through your legs. Inhale, drop the belly, open your chest. Exhale, round. Just do a couple of cat-cows on your own, dropping, opening your chest with your inhales, contracting with your exhales. And feel free to veer off the tracks here. So if you feel like doing some hip circles, maybe bump your hips over to the right, gaze towards the left. Whatever feels good here, take whatever movement you need. On our next inhale, we're going to meet back in our nice flat back. And kick your left foot back, curl your toes, and just start to wake up your calf muscles here. So just rocking a little front and back. And then when you're ready, go ahead and lift your left leg off the mat, all your toes are pointing down towards the mat like you're kicking into a wall. Keeping our hips nice and level so we're not lifting our leg as high as we can, but straight back. And if you feel stable here, go ahead and reach your right hand forward. Balancing here. Kicking into that wall, making sure we're not dropping our belly here, but we're really pressing into our grounded hand, pressing into the top of our right foot. Nice and strong. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, contract. One more. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Placing our right hand back down. Take your left foot and bring it over to the right as far as you can, and then curl your toes under and gaze towards your right foot. Or your left foot, I'm so sorry. Gazing over your right shoulder towards your left foot. Breathe here. Inhale, coming back through center. Bring your foot all the way over to the left now. Grounding here, feeling the earth. Curl your right toes under and sink your hips back towards your heel. Reaching forward. Bringing our forehead towards our mat. Doesn't have to touch. On your next inhale, coming back up. Left knee comes back under our left hip. We're going to take it to the other side. So reach, kick back with your right foot, curl your toes, rocking back and forth, waking up the muscles in our leg. And then when you're ready, kick your right foot up off your mat. Again, toes are pointing down towards the mat. And then when you feel nice and stable, go ahead and reach out with your left hand, like you're going to shake someone's hand. You can maybe do some ankle rolls, do some wrist rolls, whatever's calling you. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Round your spine like cat pose. Inhale, reach, kick into that wall. Exhale, contract. Last one. Inhale, reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. Awesome. Left hand comes back down. Right foot comes over towards the left, curling our toes and gaze towards your right foot. Inhale, coming back through center, bringing our foot all the way over to the right now, planting our foot, curl your left toes under and sink back. Reach forward. Inhale, coming back up through center. Now drop your elbows right where your hands is. So left elbow goes right where your left hand was. Palm out in front. And then drop your hips back towards your heels. Open up your shoulders. Puppy stretch. Maybe wag your little puppy tail. Inhale, coming back up. Curl your toes and lift your hips up for your first downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Take your dog for a walk. It's a great day to take your dog for a walk, by the way. Tapping one heel at a time. Bending, straightening. Bending both knees at the same time. Belly comes towards our thighs. Press into your hands. Gaze forward and start to make your way up towards your hands. Coming into ragdoll here, so feet are wider than hip distance apart, and just hang here. Let go. Shake your head yes and no, making sure we're not holding any tension in our neck. You can grab opposite elbow if you'd like. Maybe rock a little side to side. Gaining this new perspective. Go ahead and take a look through your legs, looking at the world in a new way. Change your perspective, change your life, right? All right, we're going to start rolling up nice and slow, stacking one vertebrae at a time. How slow can you go? We're going to come up to mountain pose. Feet are right underneath our hips. Coming up through our legs, nice soft micro bend in our knees. Tailbone is slightly tucked. Inhale, squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears. Open up your palms. Slight tuck of the chin. Mountain pose. Feeling strong in our mountain pose. Feeling grounded. Maybe smile. Bring your hands to your heart. Go ahead and set a little intention. Maybe for this practice, maybe for your day, your week. Drop your head down. Consider it already done. Circle sweep the arms up. Inhale, reach up. Bump your hips forward, reach back. Exhale, hinging from our hips, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. So hands can be on our shins. Hands can be on our thighs. We can be fingertips on the ground as long as we have a nice flat back. Squeezing our elbows into our side body. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, plant your hands. Step your feet back for plank pose. Exhale all the way down, belly comes to the mat. Setting up for cobra pose, so hands are close up to our side body, almost underneath our shoulders. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, down. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, going down. Scoot your hands back about an inch. We're going to lift up to our belly button this time. Ready? Pressing into our hip bones, pressing into the tops of our feet. Inhale, lift. Exhale, coming down. Scoot your hands back about another inch, and we're going to come all the way up to our hips for a full cobra pose. So, ready? Inhale, press into your hands, coming all the way up. Straight arms. Exhale, release. All right, curling our toes under, coming through tabletop and all the way back up to downward facing dog. Awesome. Inhale, coming up on your tippy toes, gaze through your hands, hop or step up to meet your hands. Forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, root to rise all the way up. Exhale, take your right hand and grab a hold of your left wrist. Inhale, up. Exhale, reach over to the right. Bumping our hips over to the left. Inhale, coming back through center. Switch it out. pull up and over. Awesome. Inhale, reach up through center. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Exhale, hands down, feet back, lower to either cobra or upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Bend your knee and open up your hip. Inhale, straighten your leg, level out your hips. Exhale, stepping right foot in between our hands and dropping down our left knee. You can keep your toes curled here, or you can come onto the top of your foot. Inhale, coming up. All right, making sure we can see our big toe, making sure our knee isn't falling in. And it's almost like you're trying to squeeze your thighs together. Even though they're not really together, we want nice, firm, strong legs here. Arms are up close to our ears, but not. We have a nice wide arms here. Tucking our tailbone slightly. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. Plant your left hand and inhale, right arm reaches up. Twisting, open your chest. Exhale, right hand comes down to the inside of our right foot. Take your left foot and slide your leg over to the other side of your mat, to the right side. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, coming down. Setting up for lizard pose, since we're pretty much already here with our right hand to the inside of our right foot. Maybe scoot your left knee back a tad. And if this is good, go ahead and stay here. If you'd like to go a little bit further, you can come down onto your elbows. If you're trying to go a little bit further, get a little more strength, you can curl your left toes and lift your left knee off of the mat. Whatever feels good to you today. I think I'm going to keep my knee on the mat because I'm getting a good enough stretch right here. Three more breaths in our lizard pose. And if you're on your elbows, go ahead and come back up onto your hands. We're going to walk our right foot, heel toe it all the way over towards the left, setting up for pigeon pose. Dropping our right knee down, bringing our right heel closer to our hips to take a little pressure off of this one. Inhale, think up, shine your chest forward. Exhale, coming down, folding over your right leg. Again, you can move your right heel closer to your hips if this is getting to be too much, or you can stay up off of your forearms. Making sure that we're not just dumping all of our weight into our right side, but we're balancing our weight here. Right in the middle. Don't forget to breathe. Nice deep breaths. We're going to take 3 more breaths in our pigeon pose. Go ahead and start to come up Back up onto your hands, nice and slow. Curling our left toes under, nice and gently lifting our right leg up. Coming back to our downward facing dog. Maybe notice the difference now on your right side compared to our left side. Let's balance it out. So, anchoring through our right foot, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend your knee and open up your hip. Inhale, level out your hips, straighten your leg. Exhale, left leg comes through in between our hands, dropping our right knee. Toes are curled or we're on the top of our foot. Really pressing into our feet here. Nice strong legs. Inhale up. Exhale, sink in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, hands come down to frame the foot. Left or right hand plants. Inhale, left arm opens up to the side. Really pull back, open your chest. All right, left hand comes down to the inside of our left foot. Right foot comes over towards the left. Inhale, open up with your right hand. Gate pose. Exhale, coming down, setting up for our lizard pose. Maybe inching our right leg back a couple inches. You can either stay up on your hands here, or we can take it down to our elbows, to our forearms. Honor where you're at today. Maybe you're not down on your forearms today, but maybe you will be tomorrow or next week. It's a yoga practice, not a yoga perfect. Every body is different. Remembering to breathe here. Using our breath as a tool to get deeper into our poses, deeper in our stretches. Two more breaths in lizard pose. Coming up onto your hands if you're down on your forearms. Heel toeing our left foot over to the right. Setting up for our pigeon pose. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, coming down. Maybe noticing the difference on this side versus your right side. My left side is always a little more open than my right side. The hips tend to hold a lot of tension, a lot of stress. Thoughts can come up in these poses. Just notice your thoughts and let them go. I want to invite you to become the observer of your thoughts, the witness. You are not your thoughts. Simply notice them and let them go. Two more breaths in pigeon pose. Then when you're ready, start to come up onto your hands, pressing up Curl your toes under and gently lift your left leg off the ground. Coming up into downward facing dog. Pedal it out. All right, let's get moving. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, right knee to right elbow. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to left elbow, going across. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, knee to nose and hold it for 3, 2, 1. Step your foot in between your hands. Pivot on your back foot. Warrior 1. Nice and strong. Coming up. Hips are square to the front. Dropping our shoulders away from our ears. Inhale, reach. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Back foot is parallel to the short edge of your mat. Making sure our knee isn't falling in. Making sure we can see our front big toe at all times. Shoulders drop away. Gazing over your right fingertips. Flip your right palm up. Inhale, reach forward, up and back, exhale. Inhale, coming back through warrior 2. Exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow comes to rest on our right knee. Or you can bring your right hand to the inside of your right leg, fingertips to the mat. Opening up with our left arm, pull back with your hand, open your chest. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, coming back, warrior 2. Exhale, windmill it down, frame your foot, step your right foot back to plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga, nice and slow. Come onto your big toes and then slow down. Almost all the way down, then flip onto the tops of your feet. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, downward facing dog. Anchoring down through your right foot, left leg lifts. Inhale. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee to left elbow. Inhale, lift. Exhale, left knee to right elbow. Tap it. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to nose for 3, 2, 1. Step your foot in between your hands. Pivot on your back foot. And inhale, lift up, warrior 1. Nice and strong. Pressing into the outer edge of our back foot. If warrior 1 is too much on our hip flexor, just lift your toes and come up onto our curled toes for a crescent lunge. If this is too much on our hip flexors. Both are equally awesome. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Gazing over our fingertips like the warriors that we are. Flip your left palm up towards the sky. Inhale, reach forward, up, and exhale, back. Inhale, coming through center, through warrior 2. Exhale, left elbow comes to rest on our left knee. Open up with our right arm. Again, our fingertips can be to the inside of our leg on the mat here. Whatever feels good to you today. Gazing up towards the sky, up towards the trees. Smile. All right, inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill it down to frame our left foot. Left foot steps back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, come onto your big toes, chaturanga. Nose kisses the mat, flip onto the tops of your feet. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. For one breath, inhale. Exhale, let it go. Anchoring through our left foot, inhale, right foot up. Exhale, knee to nose for 3, 2, 1. Step your foot in between your hands. Warrior one, inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Flip your palm, inhale, reach forward. Up and back, exhale. Inhale, coming through, warrior two. Exhale, right elbow to our right knee, extended side angle, or fingertips to the ground. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, windmill it down. Frame your foot, step right foot back. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Anchor through your right heel. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose for 3, 2, 1. Step it through. Warrior one, inhale. The breeze feels nice. Exhale, open up, warrior two. Flipping up your palm. Inhale, reach forward. Up and back. Exhale. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, warrior two. I saw that. That was awesome. All right, windmill down, frame your foot. Stepping left foot back, plank pose. Inhale. Exhale, chaturanga to upward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you ever need to rest, just come into child's pose. Knees as wide as our mat. You can sink your hips back, reach your arms forward. If not, downward dog is a great resting pose too. Pedal out your dog. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step it through, warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Flipping our palm up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, up and back. Straightening our front leg now. We're going to do triangle pose. So bump your hips back. Reach forward. Exhale. Hand comes to the inside of our leg, or we can just bring our hand to rest on our shin. Open up with our left arm. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, we're going to reach forward to the front of our mat. Exhale, hands come down, sweeping down, the circular motion. Let's try that again. So inhale, reaching up and back. Open your chest, open your heart. Exhale, forward and down. We're going to take those circles 2 more times. So inhale, reaching up and back. Open your chest, spiraling your heart towards the sky. And exhale, down. Keeping a micro bend in our front knee too. We don't want to lock out our knee here. So a nice, gentle bend. And we're all going to meet back in triangle pose with our left arm up. Inhale. Exhale. Hands come down. Frame the foot. We're going to kick up off of our left foot. So balancing on our right foot. Left leg comes up. folding over our right leg. Inhale, coming all the way through for staff pose. Standing up tall, left leg is out in front. Straighten our leg. Our leg can be down here, wherever you're at. Inhale, exhale, airplane. Arms come back. Nice bend in our front knee. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale, airplane. It's okay to wobble. It's okay to fall out of it. No worries. We're all human. Inhale, standing staff. And then we're going to come into tree pose. So our tree pose can be left foot resting on top of our right foot. It can be left foot to the inside of our shin, left foot to the inside of our thigh, or we can come into bonsai if that's in our practice. Whatever feels good to you. Hands can come to our heart, or we can grow our branches. Maybe your branches sway side to side. The goal is to find a drishti, so a focal point, something that's not moving. So not the person in front of you, not me. Find a tree, something on the ground, maybe a leaf, and focus on it. If you're here and you're stable and you're like, I got this, I challenge you to close your eyes. Spice some things up a little, guys. Inhale. Exhale. Left foot comes down to meet our right. Roll out your right ankle. Yes. All right. Let's take that little sequence on the other side. So let's come up to the top of our mat. Inhale. Arms up. Fingertips kiss, gaze up towards the sky, bump your hips forward, reach back. Exhale, hinge from your hips, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, your version. Exhale, hands down, feet back, lower, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Anchoring down through our right foot. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to nose. For 3, 2, 1. Step your foot in between your hands. Set up for warrior 1. Inhale, rising up. Hips are square to the front. Inhale. Exhale, open up, warrior 2. Flipping our palm up. Inhale, reach forward, up and back. Straightening our front leg. Maybe your back foot scoots up a little bit, whatever feels good. Bumping our hips back and reaching forward, setting up for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Hand can come to rest on our shin. Hand can be to the inside of our leg. Pull your right hand back, open your chest. Micro bend in the front knee. And then when you're ready, inhale, reach forward to the top of your mat. And exhale, circle sweep it down. Inhale, reach up and back, open your chest. Exhale, coming through. Inhale, reaching up and back. Exhale. Last one. Exhale, hands come to frame the foot. We're going to kick up off of our back foot here. Folding over our left leg, right leg is lifted. All right, coming through to stand. It's okay to tap our toes. Let's try to do it without touching. Staff pose. Right leg straight out in front. Inhale. Exhale, airplane. Take flight. Toes are pointing down towards our mat, just like we were whenever we were doing our cat-cows. So like you're kicking into that wall. Nice, strong. Inhale, standing staff. Out in front. Exhale, airplane. Inhale, standing staff. Exhale. Inhale, let's come up to standing staff. And we're going to go into tree. So whatever tree you took on the other side, go ahead and try to take that here. Find that focal point. Hone in on it. Lift the corners of your mouth. Smile. Close your eyes if you're feeling daring. Maybe a couple more breaths in tree. All right. Right foot comes down to meet our left, rolling out our ankle. Yes. Okay. We're going to come into Malasana, yogi squat. So feet come out towards the edge of our mat. Our toes spill off the edge and just squat down here. Hands to heart, hands to the inside of our knees. Elbows are pressing into our knees. Knees are pressing into our elbows. Sitting up nice and tall. Nice straight spine. Maybe close your eyes here. We are going to attempt crow pose. All right, so I will guide us through this crow pose. Just have fun with it. No judgment on yourself, right? Have fun, play with it. Don't compare yourself to your neighbor. Okay, so we're gonna press into our hands out in front of us, come up onto our toes. Knees are coming towards our armpits on the back of our arms. Knees and chin is going to rest on the back of our arms. Gaze is going to be slightly forward and in front. And then just start to play. Maybe lifting one toe at a time. Maybe lifting both toes. So knees are up towards our armpits on the backs of our arms, resting. Just lift left toe. Maybe lift your right toe. Gazing in front, past your mat. Just have fun, play here. If you're like, no way, it's not happening, just come back into our yogi squat. But I invite everyone to try it at least once. All right, coming down all the way to our seat. We roll out our wrists. We just did a lot of work. All right, feet are out in front of us. Sitting nice and tall. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, folding over our legs. lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. Leave a nice, generous bend in your knees so we feel the stretch more in our lower back than we do in our legs. Rising back up on your next inhale. We're going to bring our left foot to the inside of our right leg. Torso comes center over our right leg. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, folding over. Taking a hold of your foot if you can, maybe just your shin, wherever you can reach. If you'd like to go a little bit deeper, you can take a hold of the outside of your right foot with your left hand. Maybe reach through and grab your left knee with your right hand. Bend your left elbow, gazing under our left arm. Pulling on our right foot. All right, unwinding. Inhale, coming back up. Awesome. Take your left foot and step over your right leg. Plant your foot. Bend your right leg. And come into a little twist. Left hand comes back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, twisting over to the left. Gaze over your left shoulder. Lifting with our inhales and twisting a little deeper with each exhale. Awesome. Inhale, coming through center. Slight counter twist to the other side, just for a sec. All right. Bringing our left foot long now, right foot to the inside of our left thigh. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, folding over left leg. If you'd like to take the twist on the other side, take a hold of your the outside of your left foot with your right hand. Reach through with your left hand and take a hold of your right knee. Awesome. Rising up on your next inhale. Step over left foot or left leg with your right foot. Planting our right foot, bend your left knee. Right arm comes behind the kickstand. Inhale, left arm lifts. Exhale, twist over to the right, gazing over our right shoulder. Unwinding from our twist, counter twist to the other side. All right. We're going to take a hold of the backs of our legs and nice and slow come all the way down to your back. Bring your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big hug. Rock a little side to side. Massaging our spine, our kidneys. Okay. Left leg comes long. Squeeze your right knee up towards your body. towards your chest. And then bring your right knee off to the side just a bit and squeeze your right leg into your side body. Take a hold of your right knee with your left hand and guide your knee over to the left, supine twist. Right shoulders still staying grounded on our mat, bending over towards our right hand. And just getting our shoulders as good as we can, nice and flat on the mat, as best we can. Breathe into your belly here. Unwind from your twist. Bending our left knee and planting it. Taking our right foot and crossing our ankle over our left knee. And kicking up our left leg. Grabbing our left thigh and squeezing it up towards our face. Supine pigeon. Legs come down, right leg comes long. We're going to squeeze our left knee into our chest. Bring our left knee over to the left and then squeeze it into your side body. Take a hold of left knee with right hand and guide your left knee over to the right. Left arm falls out over to the left, gazing towards your left hand. Unwinding from our twist. Right knee bends, our heel comes up close towards our bum. Crossing left ankle over right knee, creating this figure 4 shape. Reaching our left hand through our figure 4 and taking a hold of the back of our right thigh. Pulling our knee in close to our chest. Release. Taking whatever last movement you need here. Maybe you bring your knees to your chest again. Maybe you take happy baby. Maybe you bring your feet up for a waterfall or shoulder stand. Whatever you need. Otherwise, we're going to come into Shavasana. So legs long, arms off to our side, palms face up. And our final resting pose. your body. Maybe start to wiggle your toes. Maybe you brush your thumb across your fingertips. Bring your knees up into your chest and roll over to your right side. In our fetal position, a pose of new beginnings, fresh start. Press into your free hand and start to make your way up to a nice, comfortable seat. Back where we first met at the beginning of class. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. The light in me sees and honors the light in each one of you. Thank you. Namaste. So please check out our Facebook for any upcoming events. If you can, please donate. You know, it helps us to keep free yoga coming to the community. So thank you guys so much for being here and joining us. Have an awesome Sunday, a great rest of your week, all that good stuff. Namaste.